Capricorn, hello there. I hope you're keeping well. So this is your collective love reading. It's going to go from the 1st until the 21st of November. Guys, remember it's collective. It's not going to fit for all of you, but claim the messages that do fit and just drop those that don't. You know the drill. Firstly, apologies for only getting the reading out to you now. I lost my voice. Still a bit croaky, but we're ready and raring to go. So if you're able to tolerate any croakiness, because I'm not quite sure how I sound, right the way up until the end, that would be amazing. Okay, so what we've got here at the top or at the back is the Fool energy and the Ten of Pentacles. This is your energy coming into the reading as of this moment. Okay, now you're all in different timelines. I'm sure you're aware of this. Some of you may not have reached this energy yet. Some of you will be at this energy, okay? Others of you may be way past it. It's just down to you to try and gauge if you feel this fits within where you are, possibly as of this moment, or if you've gone past this, if you recognize it, okay? Also, for others of you, it may be that's a completely predictive reading. You may not have got there yet, okay? But your party, whoever it is that you're investing your thoughts into as of this moment, they're coming into the reading in this Four of Wands energy. There's some type of celebration here, I feel, or some type of project, possibly an outdoors project. They're starting to feel passionate about it again. There's a foundation, a solid foundation that's been built underneath now, and now that the foundation is there, they feel they're able to start achieving something, possibly putting it out there into the public. And there's a lot of effort that's been put in to the point before that. Yep, it can represent that they have recently attended a wedding, some type of celebration. It can also represent prosperity as well. But what I'm noticing coming into the reading is that you've got a lot of yellow, which is highlighting itself. If it is that you're into your colours spiritually, yellow is representative of communication, joy, self-expression, and gaining insight. If it is that you recognise that type of energy coming from the yellow, by all means claim it, but I do feel there is a swaying of that over towards your party's energy as of this moment. If it is that you're into meditation, there's a suggestion here from Spirit to work on that solar plexus chakra. And it'll help guide you towards keeping yourself balanced. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go towards this energy that's at the back here, this Fool energy and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is typically Virgo energy, doesn't have to be, but we can see here with this Fool card, there's new beginning here, something new, can be a project, and you can see here there's quite a carefree vibe that's going with the card. It's quite a non-committal energy, or he's just taking with him what he needs. Now, whatever it is that's in that bag, that may just be he's carrying, going forward quite light, because he is just taking with him his knowledge, I feel, lessons that have been learned, kind of leaving the baggage from the past behind. Just because it's card 0 doesn't mean that it's the beginning of life in a way itself, or the beginning of the journey. What we find is that when we get to the World card at the end of the tarot, we then go back to the beginning again, card 0, and we take with us the bits that we need and go on to this new beginning. But there's something here that's coming in, I feel, for some of you, some type of investment maybe, possibly a happy ever after, maybe that you're selling something. But there's also walking away here. There's a dropping or sidelining a dependent here. Not turning your back on them. It's as if this rose here is still being offered to this lady. I'm not sure if you can see her there. who's sat amongst all of those pentacles, that wealth, that money. But this person is having to go on their own adventure now. Because this lady's got everything that she needs that's there. But this person is still offering, or the Fool is still offering, that lady. Remember, it's not gender specific, it can be male or female. But there's a needing to part ways now. There's a needing to go into a new direction. There's a recognising of that. And it isn't that it's causing a divide, or it's the end of something, whatever this union is, I feel. It's just that the dynamics have changed. Let's see what else we can get for you guys on this Fool and Ten of Pentacles. Also as well, the Ten of Pentacles, that can be, yeah, it is about the tangible. It can be about career. But it can also as well be about putting your manifestations out there to the universe, if it is that you're into the law of attraction, and trying to guide in that positive energy, a more higher vibrational energy, positive vibrational energy. And because the Fool is going in the opposite direction and it's about new beginnings, that's a change in mindset. There's something being hidden here. Reason being was because your cards were bouncing right at the beginning of the reading, and now they're simply not parting. It's as if someone's fishing. They're looking for clarity or looking for evidence or trying to find out what's going on behind the scenes. And they're not quite gaining clarity here. And Spirit is drawing me again to these two figures that are in the background who are chatting as if they know they're onto something, but there's another party that's there that's being left out. And I'm hearing intuition. Oh, there we go. And the first card out is the Moon energy, which is about intuition. It's about the hidden. It can be about dream work, meditation, the subconscious, but there's something being held back here. There's something not being seen or fully seen for what it actually is. You may be involved with somebody that's quite psychic, but this can also be as well the energy that is being drawn in with the Fool energy and the Ten of Pentacles of what you're sending out to the universe. You may be doing it on a full moon or a new moon. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this energy? And you're being spiritually guided. There's definitely somebody, if it isn't you, that is within close proximity to you at the moment that is spiritually guided, let me just say. And then I've heard spiritually gifted, and Spirit drew me to the package that was at the back there, the bag, as if it was a gift. But they're having to keep it back behind the scenes, behind them, as if they can't have it with them at the side, because they're not quite ready to present it to everybody yet. So it's something they keep in the background. It's hidden. There's also as well here, somebody has got a well-established family unit, and somebody within that unit was either not being fully committed or didn't want full commitment or to elevate something to the next level. It may have been marriage. They were keeping something quiet here. Because they wasn't seeing something the same as another party that they're being involved with. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Ten of Pentacles? The Empress card. I feel that was a key point, because the cards are starting to come out now, the more that the points are being addressed. The Empress, especially with the Hierophant energy, for me, that's about elevation. That's about taking something to the next level. That can be about marriage, can be about birth, celebrations, but it can also be a mother as well, a divine union, or the place that they're at now. Now something is being expressed. Things are more grounded. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Empress energy? But I do feel as well that the Hierophant that is there, the do-gooder, if that's not a person, that's representing a union, a close connection. And that's being looked at. He's looking there towards the moon. And I feel there's somebody with this player type energy that is up to something behind. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe your back, Capricorn. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. There's a wanting of an energy or a wanting to pass over this cup here. Can be some type of romantic gesture. They tell me to pull another card. What else can you give me on this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? Four of Cups. Got quite a lot of Cancer within this reading. But whenever that cup has been offered before by that Knight of Cups to create some type of romantic offering or change, it's the way that it's been said, the way that it's been presented to the person that they're with. So this may be you that's putting this energy across, or it may be the energy that's coming through to you. But it's been something that has been quite, whoever's been receiving it has been holding off. They've needed time to think with this. Because it's something I feel they've not been. It may be you or your party or whoever it is that you're involved with within your environment that's been completely happy with. Okay, so let's just see where your party's at as of this moment. So we've got them as being in this Four of Wands energy. Maybe some type of celebration here. May just be something as simple as becoming more sociable. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of how Capricorn's party is coming into the reading? And it's created a new opportunity to come in. There's been an altered perspective, I feel, here. I feel there may have been a celebration. Sorry guys, I just had to nudge you over there. Yeah, if it's not a celebration, outdoor celebration, wedding, something like that, it can be a coming together, a business partnership, a business transaction, something that two people or a group of people both feel passionately about. But even though the card is a 4 within the deck, and the next card to come out as a clarifier is a 3, even though we are meant to progress through the numbers and go from 0 to 10, I don't see it as a deterioration here, that it's going from 4 to 3. I feel that possibly one of these people that has been celebrating or whatever it is, maybe that they're at an outdoor sociable event. They might have just taken somebody on a date. They've taken a step back here. They've gained perspective. As you can see, that gentleman there, he's standing back. I mean, you can even look at that as being at a festival. But he's seeing the bigger picture. He's able to embrace or take in more of the surroundings that are there and have a moment. And bear in mind or just take into account or think about what other opportunities are going to come in. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on the Three of Wands of where Capricorn's party is as of this moment? Because there's an offering. This could be an invitation. This could be a proposal. This can simply be, I love you. But it's a wanting to bring harmony in here. And I feel it's to restore harmony. There's a return in energy. And the reason I feel it's a returning energy is because it's gone from the 4 to the 3. And even though, going 4 down to 3 isn't progressive, there's still something that's being gained by looking at the bigger perspective. It's like take a step back and then it'll allow us to move forward. And then it brings in this Ace of Cups energy, this offering of maybe I love you, but it's progression. There's an opportunity there. It's the universe nudging you along with an opportunity that has love attachment to it. It can even be pregnancy. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Ace of Cups? 10 of Coins. That's that Virgo energy again. That's up at the back over there. Bear with me a second. How am I going to say this? Somebody has been planning to return back to you with more. And because the pressure has been taken off, or they've been left to come round to a situation, they're now wanting to come in and offer that cup. There's been withdrawal here, I feel, in the past. And the withdrawal, if that isn't you that's withdrawn, I think it's been them from you over something that's been suggested, and it's caused them to back off. But now that they've taken a step back and started to possibly venture out more because they have been able to, because of the restrictions that have changed with COVID, it's brought them a altered perspective. And I feel this is them wanting to put into action or bring in this Ace of Cups. This offering, this romantic gesture with love attached to it. So which can be seen as a happy ever after. Spirit's telling me to take one more card here. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this happy ever after? I don't normally call the 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins, they're both the same. The happy ever after card, that to me is normally the 10 of Cups. But that's what's coming through today. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 10 of Pentacles? The 3 of Cups. There's some sociable event here, or a wanting to bring people together. And that's, you're getting duplicate cards. There's been a revisiting of something. There's a cycle that keeps going round, or was going round in circles, and it wasn't getting anywhere. And there's been an involvement with a Cancer. And it's given you or your party an altered perspective and nudged one of you to move on. This isn't going to be for all of you. Okay, so how your party, how they feel towards you as this moment. You've got the 3 of Cups again. So you've got 2 3 of Cups and 2 10 of Pentacles. And you've got 3 10s now within the reading. There's a heavy work vibe going on here, or a wanting to solidify assets with these 3 10s that have come through. Some type of buying or selling or trading with the tangible, or some security. I'm hearing shareholdings as well. Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 3 of Cups, of how Capricorn's party feels towards Capricorn? The Magician. There's a wanting to come together to create. There's a having of everything that's needed now. And it may be that that is your party sending the manifestations out into the universe. With that Magician card and the 10 of Pentacles, the Law of Attraction, and the waiting. They're waiting for that to be guided in. And that 3 of Cups is they go to sociable events. But what they're feeling towards you is they're feeling that you've got everything that they wants and everything that they need. There's a desirable factor because of the element that surrounds the magician. And it may be from the outside that you appear as being balanced and in control, possibly powerful as well. It may be that you own your own business or are quite well established within your work role. But it can highlight as well somebody that is highly knowledgeable, because the magician is about alchemy and being able to bring elements together or bring things together to make them into something more abundant, to make it into something more desirable a bit further down the line. There is a magic elm here or a manifestation elm. I feel this hangs over quite strongly. If that's not the case, then it's definitely a spiritual vibe, because we've got the moon energy, we've got the magician energy, we've got the empress there and the high priestess. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on the magician, of how they feel towards Capricorn? And the king of wands. But they're not getting what they want at the moment. It may be that the way they feel towards you as well can possibly be quite obsessive. Or there may be another party that's involved within the mix. King of Wands can be somebody, when in reverse, can be very self-absorbed, can have quite a devil type energy that's in reverse, quite a more watered down version of quite obsessive or sexual addictive tendencies. An inability to be able to get those desires under control. Now, it may be what this party is working on, because how they feel towards you is this King of Wands energy. There's a strong sexual vibe there, and they know they need to curb that. They know they need to get a grip of that before they can move forward, and it isn't healthy. So they're looking for more desirable or favourable outlets, shall we say, and trying to implement change in more positive ways. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, of how they feel towards Capricorn? Ace of Wands, it's in reverse, but I don't think they're getting their needs met or what they want from you as of this moment. They're not getting that, or they're not getting victory with what they want. Someone's really pissed here, shall we say, with this King of Wands energy that's in reverse, because they're not getting their own way. There's something that's being created, or there's this I feel person here of how they feel towards you that's really powerful. There's a strong, powerful vibe, but there's another energy that's coming in. Cancer, Leo. And they're not getting their own way, and because they're not getting their own way, they're potentially turning nasty or getting really angry, I feel. Maybe because they're even willing to settle to be part of a third party, or they're getting really angry and don't want to offer this opportunity, maybe to you, Capricorn, or maybe to somebody that you're involved with. Can possibly be a social event, but something celebratory, or where there's drinks involved. Spirit has told me to change deck. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Ace of Wands that's in reverse? What else can you give me on this Ace of Wands that's in reverse? What's being held back here with this Ace of Wands that's in... There we have it, Page of Cups. There wasn't an opportunity there, or this King of Wands is preventing an opportunity. Don't forget that Age of Wands. Oh my goodness, what is going on with my words? But there's been something that's been prevented, or a reason of why this opportunity of this page of whatever it is, whether it be a date, an invitation, some type of communication, may even be a like on Facebook. It's not being able to be offered. And the card that's at the bottom of the deck is because it's something between two people. It might be they're involved with somebody extra at the moment and they can't communicate to you because this party who is in reverse is onto something, and they've got, to a point, a reason to be acting like the King of Wands that's in reverse. Okay, so let's take you over to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, that's typically your energy, doesn't have to be. Can come up as well as Taurus and Virgo, but the place that this is in within the spread, this is what's going on within your party's environment at the moment that apparently you're not aware of. There's a wanting as well to keep balance here. If this isn't representing you, because it doesn't have to, it can be representing a situation. So there's wanting to look at, I feel, I'm hearing an engagement, looking at maybe a job, looking at a celebration, looking at an event, something that's going ahead, maybe a reassessing of finances, something that you can put out there that's of monetary value, possibly. And really looking at it from a business, but a emotional perspective as well. Not looking at it from a completely emotional perspective, but not looking at it from a completely logical perspective. It's more of a balanced, grounded perspective, but I'd say more veering towards family than what it is to more logic. Whoa. And the next card out of the deck is the Eight of Swords. I've said Eight of Wands there accidentally, so it won't surprise me if the Eight of Wands comes out of the spread, comes out on the spread. There's a lot of confusion here, a lot of disorientation. Someone's not able to see something for what it is, and I'm channeling that through at the moment. That's coming through in my energy. You can sense it, or I feel you may be able to, I can sense it, or you may be able to hear it within my words. But also as well, someone not being able to see something for what it is. You can also see that being validated there in the picture. There's a covering of those eyes, and not being able to see a situation that's around them, and it's impacting the thoughts. But it's also as well self-withdrawal and not wanting to go there. There's a situation that isn't wanting to be stepped into that may involve you, but it's whatever's going on around you at the moment, which I feel you, Capricorn, well, we know you are not aware. Next card out, we have, oh, there we go, King of Cups. I actually said that a moment ago about the King of Wands when it was in reverse. That's the balancing of logic and emotions. That's seen as the family man. There's a not wanting to step forward and recognise something for what it is, or there's a holding back of loyalty here. Or there's a fear that a decision that is going to be made, it's not being made with loyalty attached to it. It's creating some type of complication. Bear with me. What's this complication, please, Spirit? What's this oh my goodness, they were bouncing. There we have it. Ace of Cups. You got that at the beginning of how your party's coming into the reading. Something's not being offered here, and there's an environment that's external to you, and I feel the family is holding back, and they're trying to balance logic with emotion, and they're feeling torn here because of loyalty. Because they feel something's a certain way and it isn't, because that cup has now popped up in reverse, but at the beginning it was in the upright of how you're coming in, how your party's coming into the reading. So there's something to do with a party that you're involved with, and your family either isn't aware or don't feel the same as what you do, Capricorn. And the next card, maybe involving a Libra, but there's a letting go of an upset. The upset isn't there anymore. If you can see the lady here, she's holding a heart, or nearly holding a heart, but she feels really passionately, or her hand is near her heart, that upset has gone. It's no longer there. But she's looking exhausted as well, as if she's been persistently gone at. Just wanted to scutch you over there, guys. So the Two of Cups energy that's there, Cancer energy, so much Cancer within this reading, it's shocking. That's a coming together. That's when two people come together. The place this is within the spread, this is what your party wants from the connection as of this moment. Whoever it is that you're involved with or want to be involved with, whatever the dynamic is. But the wanting are coming together here to start something, to communicate something. What is it that they're looking to communicate, please, Spirit? It can be a date, it can be a social event where they're coming together, maybe after a long period of time. But it's that initial bit. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Two of Cups? Of what Capricorn's party wants from the connection with Capricorn. They're wanting something quite hopeful here, to bring together a connection. They're relying, I feel, on their strength and a union. If it is that you have been close already, this investment, to be able to put something across in a way that is going to be understood, or where they'll be able to tame a situation, or the situation or the place or the environment that you're in. They'll be able to express something that is, I'm feeling quite sensitive, because the Page of Pentacles there, that can represent no communication coming in, or at times a bad investment. There's something that they want from the connection here, or to communicate to you. I feel about the importance of the connection, or if it isn't that they want to verbalize the importance of your connection, they want to show you the importance of your connection, but they've made a bad investment here. And the bad investment may be that they haven't done something for you. It may involve two brothers or two sisters, but one of them is upset the other one. I don't feel it's a brother and a sister. I feel it's two of the same sex, because you've got two pages here, a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles, but one of them's in reverse, and I feel that's the one that is going to be upset. There's a heavy importance here of loyalty, or something that has been invested in for a long period of time, and there is this external influence or something coming in from the outside, I feel, and they're getting quite, I'm just hearing spitting the dummy out, quite brat-like, because they're not getting their own way. Why is this Page of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit? Why is this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Because of the Four of Wands, which is at the beginning, the energy that your party was coming into the reading in. I'm feeling something was made out to appear to you like it was within a certain way, and it isn't. I'm hearing like you're keeping up with the Joneses. But there's some secrecy here. There is some secrecy here. about this event or about an event. And there's this secrecy, I feel, involves a lot of people, or there's a lot of people that know, but there's someone wanting to be honest here, or they want to be honest with you about something, but they know by being honest, this person is now from you wanting your loyalty, but yet they wasn't loyal to you. Capricorn, they're now wanting your loyalty when they're going to tell you something, or they've told you something. They want you to understand. Yep, they wasn't being loyal towards you. Maybe with regards to this date, they may have been dating somebody else, or it may have been to do with going on a date or going to a celebration, but they want to let go of this stress. Nine of Swords energy, it's causing too much for them. They don't want to carry it anymore. So what's Spirit guiding you towards? Spirit's guiding you towards, Capricorn, bringing this to an end. Not standing for it. You've been stabbed in the back. You expected more than that. But I feel that with this gentleman here being on his front and the swords are being in his back, I feel this is a lot of communication, because that's what swords represents, communication and thoughts. It's gone on behind your back. And yeah, it may have been aired, but you haven't been in the mix. You haven't been caught up here. It hasn't been brought into your awareness. And there's that 8 of Wands now at the bottom of the deck, which I accidentally said before. Something wasn't being communicated here, I feel, to you. And I feel Spirit is guiding you towards bringing an end to a situation because you were stabbed in the back, or because it's been brought to the end and it wasn't expressed to you. There's that Leo again, but in reverse. Or they wanted to keep it a secret. I feel there's some type of date, some type of event, something where there was a offering with feelings attached to it, and it's either been made to look like one way, one particular way, and behind the scenes it's not really like that, but there's been something quite crafty and shady about it. And loyalty's been compromised here, and now it's being aired. Possibly to you, Capricorn, or will be aired. Someone's expecting loyalty from you with regards to understanding, but their loyalty wasn't there when they was creating the upset, or somebody's wasn't, because they wasn't willing to communicate something with you. They didn't want to take action to gain this clarity. That Sun card is about awareness. It's that yellow again. It's about expression. It's about gaining clarity, using your intuition to go towards a goal, towards enlightenment, to go towards joy. But it's in reverse here. It's being blocked. Someone was being blocked towards getting towards this joy, but it was done intentionally. Communication was going on behind the scenes. Now Spirit is telling you to bring an end to something, whatever it is that you may now not be communicating. It's now about communicating it, putting that 8 of Wands into the upright, and it'll then turn that Sun card, and it'll bring in more clarity, more awareness, and allow you to be able to move forward. And when you move forward, you'll be able to see something for what it actually is. Because what's at the bottom of the deck now is the Six of Pentacles. That'll be a restoration of balance. And that may not just be between you and the party. It may be between you and Spirit and your party. Or it may be between somebody else that you're involved with as well. 3 parties as in a family member. But it'll bring you all together with some enlightenment. But you're being divinely guided here. What Spirit is guiding you to bring something to an end. Loyalty is being asked of you to not say something, but you hasn't given loyalty in the first place, and it's blocking you, or there's blocking or an expectation of don't say anything from you to stop a particular person, maybe this Leo, from finding out. But Spirit is guiding you towards bringing something into the upright, that 8 of Wands, which is start the ball rolling, start that communication, which will then trigger that Sun card into the upright, which will then restore that 6 of Pentacles balance. My, oh my, I hope my voice has sounded okay from that end. Massive thanks for holding out if you've got to this point, and I'd love your likes, shares and subscribes. Speak to you soon. Bye.